Welcome to DM30 episode 34. I'm James Colander with the Kolanders of Desert Mountain. Today we're going to try and answer the question, are we in a buyer's market at Desert Mountain? Before we do, congratulations to my buyer, Janet S., who just closed on Tuesday on her new home in the Boulders with beautiful views of the Boulders. Congratulations, Janet. So are we in a buyer's market? Well, the Armless Action Index suggests we are in a slight buyer's advantage for 85262. Now that only looks at 85262. What I want to look at is Desert Mountain specifically, and I have done that. So if we put up these two charts of 85262 and Desert Mountain, you can see they move in a very similar line, except Desert Mountain has had a little quicker spike here in April. So if you've watched DM30 over the past year plus, you know we're always trending in the high 80s, low 90s generally, and now we're at 126, 127 homes on the market. That's about a 30% increase. That's significant. So what does that mean? It means we're in a slight buyer's market, but the needle's moving a little bit heavier than 85262. What does it mean for the buyers? It means that they're simply going to have more inventory to choose from. And so why have we had the spike? Well, you've got high real estate values. That always encourages sellers to pull the trigger and get it on the market. Couple that with January and February were sort of lower sales months for Desert Mountain. So the inventory was getting a little sticky, and then boom, new houses came on the market, particularly the back end of March and a lot in April. So those two things kind of coupled up and gave us this spike. Now, is this a reason for sellers to be anxious? Absolutely not. If I've been at Desert Mountain since 2003, and I will tell you, historically, in season, we would have 150, 170, 180 homes on the market in April, and that's not what we're seeing right now. We're seeing 126. So it's a short-term change, and it has moved the needle a touch. So it'll be very interesting to watch the data, how April closes out, and what happens in May and June to these numbers. That will be very telling. So more to come. I will keep you updated on all of this data. Visit us at kolanders.com and be sure and check out the Kolanders of Desert Mountain real estate app. I am telling you, the moment you get it on your phone, you're going to be glad you did. It is free. There are no in-app purchases, and it is Desert Mountain centric. So if you're walking around the mountain, you're playing golf, you're driving around, you want to look up houses, see what their listing prices are, it's right on your app, right there. Kolanders of Desert Mountain. Just type Kolanders in the search bar in the App Store, Android or Apple. That's it for today. Look forward to seeing you on the mountain. Thanks, and have a great weekend.